What up? What up? What up? So listen, let's talk about a few things, man. We're gonna come in here and talk about a few things. A couple things that's recent, that's stirring up conversation and stuff like that. I mean, the boy ARP going in. You mean, in the words of Oskino, he out here cooking toast and all that. He cooking toast. The boy ARP cooking toast and all that. Man, you got Remy outside. She riding bikes. She mobbing with her homegirl Juju. Where the ball? Where is the ball? You know what I'm saying? You got Pep on Vlad. Everybody getting shine. Everybody getting light from this whole, mess that been created. And except for the ball, it look like. You know what I'm saying? What up, though? Come on in this John. Yeah, man. Give y'all a couple minutes to file in. If y'all got youngins, y'all might not tap in until later. Because y'all might be waiting for y'all youngins to get out of school and all that. But yeah, some interesting things going on, man. The boy ARP just dropped a part two. I guess he doing a series bombing on the boy. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? ARP, he just had an event. You know what I mean? He had Cassidy in the building. He had some of the boy ops in the building. He had Cash show off. I think the boy Danger Zone was in there. Uh, that's really all I. That's really all I saw and all that. You know what I'm saying? For now, anyway. But yeah, look outside. She on bikes and all that in Lower Manhattan. I don't really know New York like that, but yeah, man. You got boy. I ain't know. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like I ain't know he could be cooking people toast like this. You know what I'm saying? He yeah, like man, to be a league owner, he doing better than some battlers with the online beef and all that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Leave a comment, man. Y'all think the boy ARP, where he cooking his toast, he cooking the boy toast right now? What y'all think, man? We here to talk about a few things. You know what I'm saying? Just a few. You got main man. You got main man up on Vlad. I'm pretty sure y'all know who that is and all that. Vlad got the boy Papoose up on there on the platform. Now listen, I mean you could take it as disrespect, however, whatever, like right. At the end of the day, the boy Pat, I think he been on Vlad back in the day. You feel me? But lately, when you get on Vlad, that's a good joint for you. It benefits you, right? Right? Whether people want to admit it or not. One Vlad interview puts you in a whole different it puts you in a whole different stratosphere, right? And I ain't gonna lie, he need that. He need that. Vlad got a sturdy audience, like a different type audience. You feel me? Like the exposure from just one interview on Vlad, whether you already got a name or not, it just puts you in a whole different realm. You feel me? So if the boy got something to promote, something going on other than dealing with Lil Buddy, he should yeah, he should definitely be able to capitalize off this John. He should definitely be able to capitalize, man. Yeah, yo. Yeah. What y'all think though, man? Little buddy outside, man. Little buddy outside. You got ARP going in. You got Charleston White. You got We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. You got Sirius Jones. You know what I mean? You got little buddy outside. Mm. So yo, I see the speculation stopped, right? As far as main man and little buddy, if they still together, if they not together, why she popped out at the Super Bowl with Juju, which is Cameron ex girl from a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's like her best friend. You know what I'm saying? But listen, is it far fetched to think that she could have basically popped out with him too at the jump? Like Shorty, the bull, and her best friend at the Super Bowl. That's not a bad look. That's like, that's situations that a man end up in sometimes. Like when you're dealing with a female, she got a best friend that tag along on certain trips, or you kind of get accustomed to that. You kind of get used to, oh, all right, we going here. Most likely she want to invite little buddy. Like, you know what I mean? It don't look like that was the situation though. You know what I mean? At all. And I only say that to say like it looked like little buddy been popping out. You know what I'm saying? This Saturday, you know what I'm saying? She outside. DJ SNS, DJ Top Boogie, DJ Smooth Ski. They around. You know what I'm saying? They got bottle service and all that. 5568, what it say? Broadway. They down Broadway with it. You know what I'm saying? Remy Ma and Friends. It's called Signature Saturdays. Eat, drink, and vibe. Who pulling up? You know what I'm saying? It's the bull gonna be there. Mm. What y'all think? The bull gonna be there? He invited? Now this from her. This from her actual account. You hear me? So like, she say, me and my girls in my city this Saturday. Come keep us company. Dang. This just promo. This just promo. Or do that sound like a single female promoting a banner, a little flyer to a walkthrough? Is this a walkthrough for Shorty, or this a like a event that she's, it say hosted by. So this look like just a little event that's called Signature Saturdays. She's hosting the joint. So that's what I'm saying. She popping out for hostings and all that. Why she not posting the ball? Why she not popping out for the ball? Was the nigga was show off telling the truth, or what's going on? Mm. Shorty looked like she done felt herself and all that. Like fine, like you know what I mean? Like yeah. Do this look like a relationship type? This picture right here, she look like she in a relationship taken, or do she look like she outside? You know what I mean? With the boy Red Cafe allegedly. Mm. This signature and friend situation. This signature and friend situation. Y'all seen the flyer? Is Red Cafe gonna be there? Who gonna be there? Is the captain bull gonna be there? Mm. What y'all think, man? Watch this joint. Leave a comment. Like, Buddy been outside, and it got people wondering like why she ain't outside with the bull. You hear me? Now listen, DNA, DNA. You know he posting all the ARP, everything ARP covering when it come to bull. As you can see, it say ARP exposes the black captain's secret phone call, hating on URL and threatening females. It's audio of the bull being conniving, threatening people, lining people up. I guess it's a piece of him talking about people that he was back in the book with. You know what I'm saying? ARP, like, if this audio dropped, he would have no clue, who he was running his mouth to because, it's crazy, man. Like, yo, like, I don't know who started recording phone calls and all that, but it's different, yo. That's different, right? What's even more different is how Bull keep getting, recorded on phone calls. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like if somebody recording you right, they gonna be talking to you a certain way and might say something to where something off with the conversation. And me, I'm the type of person that'll just bang. Like I'ma just bang. I'ma bang the line if I feel like you might be recording me or you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know where ARP getting this from, but he seemed confident. Like he seemed confident about what he be talking about. You know what I mean? Sirius Jones announces he will be teaching a creative lyric writing class in the Bronx. Do y'all feel like Sirius Jones teaching a creative lyric writing class anywhere, whether it was the Bronx or Jersey? I think he from Jersey. Is that going to benefit these kids? Do y'all feel like Sirius Jones was signed before? Let's not forget. You feel me? I feel like this. Any battle rapper that ever was good enough to get a record deal, put some respect on their name, right? Right. Sirius Jones, he dropped some diss tracks. I'm trying to. I think he dissed Easy. He dissed John the Don. He dissed Head Ice. Um, I can honestly say them Jones was trash, right? I could say every diss track Sirius Jones dropped was trash, but whatever he was making back, back when he was alright, as far as like making songs and whatever he did to get signed to Disturbing the Peace and all that, clearly somebody seen something that they felt like the industry you know, would cater to or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just don't know if he was I don't know if he was like that to be able to be teaching no lyric writing class. Like I'm in that and that's not coming from a place of hating or nothing, cause like I said, he got signed to a label, so clearly he had talent at a point in time where a label was, was looking at him and acquired him or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like when it comes to something like a lyric writing class, you feel me? I feel like somebody like Kiss, somebody like Hove, somebody like Black Thought or something should be the type of person that's doing something like that. KRS-One, somebody that's like, you know what I'm saying? A real legend in hip hop that could probably really teach a subject like that. You know what I mean? That's it. But yeah, what up though, man? Like, what y'all, how y'all feel, man? How y'all feel about the boy ARP just been going in? You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm talking about he chopping it up, he chopping it down into pieces, right? So ARP on some type time like part one, part two, like he chopping it up like Vlad, and he calling them, you know, I exposed such and such part one, I exposed such and such part two, and Yeah, it look a little ugly. It look a little ugly. I wonder what I wonder if he gonna rebuttal any of this, or have something to say that kind of change and steer the narrative from what it is right now, because it look ugly, man. Like it do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they trying. Like I said, it seemed like they want him out the culture to me. Yeah, I mean that's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he on board top. He doing, he making a bag off it. That's another thing, right? The boy ARP, like he dropping interesting content when it comes to the boy, the captain, and all that, right? He is. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm seeing stuff about I don't know, I guess niggas used to put hands on him or something. So like I don't know. I don't know boy reputation, or you know what I'm saying, but I just know the back and forth with him and boy, he fighting back. For him to be a league owner and not a battle rapper, he doing alright as far as, defending himself, Boy did call him out his name. You mean told him to eat a gat and all that and all types of, inviting him to his gat and all that. So like, yeah, like I can't say boy petty for just planning on going on a little rampage on him, and he gonna get a YouTube bag. So you know, do your thing and all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, the bull Pap, he done hopped on Vlad TV, and yeah, yeah, we are. I mean, you already know what he gonna talk about most likely, right? What would he talk about most likely? He gonna talk about her. You know what I'm saying? Yo, the first clip that came out of Pat on Vlad talking about, the first clip, he didn't refer to this John right here as ex-wife, right? He's he referred to her as just past relationship, right? Now, everybody can say what they want. You know what I mean? The whole thing that been going on with Clarissa and all that, the boy Maserati Bud and all that. But the way he worded that, right? As a man, he might really be done. Like it's a lot of people that probably think he still want Buddy, but he might really be done. Like I'm gonna keep it real. Just by how he referred to it, like my past relationship, I don't think there's no way that they would end up back together, and not even for baby girl, not even for the sake of baby girl, do I think they would. You know what I mean? And I'm basing that off what he's saying, right? The way he chose to use his words. He ain't say ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he said ex-relationship, like mm, this coming from somebody that feel like he done, he felt like, see, he gotta feel like he done rolled for shorty in a way where, it's just not common, right? It's not common for a man to be in a position to ride like he allegedly rolled for shorty. And for her not to respect that, right? And carry things how she did, I ain't know if main man was gonna be like, forgiving, like forgiving, possibly get back with her or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know. I think bull. I think he's situated where he at, yo. For real. Even if he not the happiest, I think he just happier than he was with Buddy. So, and I think you see that. I think it reflects when you see him public. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, man. What y'all think, man? Like ARP on a rampage. You know what I mean? Serious Jones. You mean? Did he retire from battle rapping, or is just is this just some extracurricular activities for him? Right. This might be just some extracurricular activities. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if he was being booked like that, would he had time to do this? And shout out Battle Rap Dose because I be I be I be up to date with a few things because I go on they joint and watch what they what they posting and all that. And if it's interesting enough, I talk about it. But yeah, Serious Jones, man, listen, Serious. I used to bang with Serious Jones, yo. Like the battle. I forget what summer. I think that was a Summer Madness. Wasn't that a Summer Madness show when the whole Math Hoffa Serious Jones thing happened? Right. I might get off of here and watch that battle, man, just because, yo, Serious Jones, his style of battle rap is can be funny, right? Like he do say some things where you be like, dang, yeah, that's hot. But then he say some things like, yo, this boy silly, like that's hot and funny, like you know what I mean. But I guess he can't do the same thing on the track. You know what I'm saying? For real, like because I ain't hear not one diss from him that was fire. I'm talking about from lyrics to the beat selection. That's another thing. Battle rappers, man, y'all beat selection, yo, y'all gotta tighten up. I feel like I would have a better beat selection than some of the beats I be hearing on these diss tracks and all that. But yeah, man, Serious Jones, he gonna be, teach. I mean, like it's not a bad Jones, right? Cause shout out to him for being in a position. I don't know if they picked him or if he sought that out to be able to, to do that. But either way, I mean, pardon me, you helping the youngins. If you helping the youngins, little boys, little black boys that want to grow up and be a rapper, battle rapper, or just write songs or whatever, then you know, I'm pretty sure you do got something to offer them. I'm just saying, like, I ain't never seen none of our legends, you know, do nothing like that. I just felt like, yo, somebody like Jada Kiss, somebody, some of the legends in hip hop would be perfect for that type of if they got the time or if they available to do that. But yeah, what y'all think, man? What y'all think, man? ARP on a rampage. You know what I'm saying? Remy Ma outside. Papoose on Vlad. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think, yo? What y'all think, man? But he been outside a lot, and I'm just saying, man, like I be expecting that when pictures pop up of Buddy, I be expecting, boy to be in the background somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, yo. So listen, did Remy kind of dodge? Celebrities are something else, right? Celebrities are something else. And I'm on here just giving my opinion on things. Y'all ain't gotta agree. You feel me? But my thing is this: after all the speculation, yo, do she still deal with the bull? The bull show off said he called and said she ain't been picking up for him. She ain't he might not be able to fix whatever they going through, right? You got that going around, her looking like she just outside having a ball. You feel me? And it just been quiet, right? Before this, she was on the news with Cuz, right? Um, Restaurants, football games. That don't change for no reason, right? That audio that leaked of her telling Pap like, I would have been stopped messing with the ball, but I gotta basically keep him close to make sure that he don't go all the way bad and all this other. Like that's crazy, man. It look crazy. hmm especially considering, right, all the hate, all the, you know, the energy that he getting compared to her, right? She just fell back, like, I'm gonna be quiet. She popping out here and there, launched her little network, had him announce that Chrome is gonna be on pause, and she stepping away from the battle thing and all that. And I don't know. I think she strategically is healing her image, if that makes sense. If y'all following me, right? I think people started to get in her ear about cuz, like, yo, this a bad look right now. You know, cuz got this that going on. It's making you look kind of, you mean. And I think she strategically start carrying it in a way where it's like, yeah, like she fixing her image to where when she pop back out dolo, or she pop back out on some revamp type time, she don't have no stains on her, like, you feel me, nothing that, you know what I mean. Her fan base still rock with her, her industry friends still rock with her, you feel me. And I think if it wasn't her on that type, if it's not that type time that she on, which I think it definitely is, then I feel like when she pop out in public, man, boy will be around somewhere, man. Even in the shadows, even in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I guess it's Juju birthday, her bestie and all that, and she just started posting a bunch of you know, when they was outside. This is from the most recent Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, that's what we here to talk about. We just discussing a few things, man. We discussing how ARP is just on main man top all crazy. I mean, we could be talking about how Remy outside, like she ain't never left. You hear me? Um, and her ex husband or current husband, I don't know what they situation is for real. You know what I mean? He on Vlad TV. Of course, Vlad don't got nothing to talk. Listen, Vlad don't got nothing to talk about with Pap other than the old days, him, K Slade, drama, all that. Clarissa and him and Remy, or he might not say his name, but he might be like, that situation with you and that battle rapper or something. You know what I mean? Other than that, he ain't really got nothing to talk about. Boy don't promote TuneCore no more. I don't, from what I know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like he be promoting that all crazy. So, yeah, man. What y'all think, man? Like I said, y'all know Vlad only released little clips, but he got Pap up there, and it's only so much to talk to him about. I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, once I seen Pat was up on Vlad, I said it's only certain questions he gonna ask him about things that's relevant. Vlad not bringing you up there to just talk about your past, things that's not gonna bring his platform them views, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, like I said, it's a good joint though. It's a good joint for him though. You know what I'm saying? No matter who you is, you get on Vlad, it's some exposure. It's benefits that come with that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. That's what we came here to talk about. We just discussing Easy and ARP back and forth. That's like crazy, man. Like crazy, man. I don't know how I don't know how he not clashing with these people in real life, man. Like, as mature as people want to act and as mature as you want to be as a person when you a certain age, we just we just all human at the end of the day, and talking to people a certain way, talking about certain things about people or they business is like it could yeah, like it could spill from the internet. I'm just surprised it don't be, and that's what's up. Like, I applaud everybody that's online and get into any type of situation with somebody and don't allow it to spill to the street where, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's social media. Everybody got access to it, so therefore everybody got an opinion. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's just about if people want to hear your opinion or if people can relate to your opinion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my opinions be realistic, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they be realistic, you know what I'm saying? Whether you care about my opinion or not, I'm giving mine because this is my platform now. You feel me? So if you come through, expect my opinion, and yeah, it's not gonna be nobody else's. But yeah, I think Shorty outside. I feel like she rebuilding her image. Um, a lot of people feel like she's rebranding herself, and I feel the same way. They feel like she distanced herself and stopped popping out with Ball because it was a lot of messy, you know, nut shit attached. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want it associated with me either. Like, you know what I mean? The type of, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, what y'all think, man? Am I right? Do y'all feel like I'm right? Like, for real. She popped online to talk about how she caught Pap and Shorty phone or on the phone with Shorty, but she ain't pop online to say, not too much on my ball. We still together. Um, I'm just falling back from social media and being, that would have been simple to do if you really cared about how people trying to grind him up like, oh, she, and all that. But yeah, man, listen, Signature Saturdays, you know what I mean? Remy, my friends, music by DJ SNS, DJ Top Boogie, DJ Smooth Ski. Direct quote from Buddy, me and my girls in my city this Saturday, come keep us company. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, that's just so she get that bag so that, her saying that don't necessarily mean, oh, I'm single and, you know, come holler at me or nothing, but it's a bag. She doing the hosting, The more people she get to come through, the more her bag probably gonna be. So it makes sense. But yeah, man, like it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Bad jump. To me, you know what I mean? Like Shorty ain't representing bull how she should be, considering everything they done went through in the public eye and all that. She ain't on no Bonnie and Clyde type time, but you know what I'm saying? She ain't on some me and you against the world. Like, yeah, like had the nerve to post and deleting. When all that was really going on, she had the nerve to post and deleting, like, and ain't posting since. Like, Shorty vicious, dog. I'ma keep it a bean with you, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. I ain't impressed by the celebrity and all that. You feel me? Buddy, like, I mean, she be on some slum type time, and that's why he had all that. That's why Pap had all that to say about her when he finally had enough and just start going live, man. People be forgetting about all that what the husband actually had to say. The one that actually nobody like, you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Like, I don't know, man. How she carry it is kinda like, like a typical, typical Joan for real. Like, man, like, yeah, like it's nutty, man. But yeah, ARP, man, you definitely been going off, yo. Definitely been going off. Like yeah, man, you's a funny boy, like funny boy, for real, for real, like. And all this is cause see, you inviting people, you inviting people to your gat and all that. You can't be doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody say something, somebody invite you to your gat, to their gat online, and you decide to respond online, and the way you respond is just attacking the person's character, just pointing out this flaw after that flaw, like, you know what I'm saying? Boy, people paying attention. Yeah, man, I'm gonna just say that. People paying attention to the bull and what he got to say and all that. But yeah, they was just the main topics, man. We gonna transition to something else real quick, man. Um, yo, Charleston White and Young Thug, right? Everybody seen the YSL trial, the whole how it planned out. I mean, how it played out. Um, we seen how Gunna got treated because how he supposedly had carried it, all the yes ma'ams he was doing and all that. You feel me? Um, we all know what happened when Young Thug the when he took the plea that he took, which was crazy. He should have took that joint, but it let him come home. He had certain restrictions. As the weeks went by, they kind of lifted some of the restrictions, let him travel, let him get his bag and all that. You feel me? Um, Everybody know Charleston White. He draw like he just, you know what I'm saying. He be on that shit. Like that's we all know that. We know that about Charleston White. He'll call the cops on you all like. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see why rappers play with him. For real, for real. Like, let boy say, you know what I mean? But he do be disrespectful, so it probably do be hard to ignore a boy. I ain't gonna lie. The type of time he be on. But, so I guess it was like a situation where they ended up at the same spot, backstage, and, yeah. I guess Thug allegedly and a couple of his entourage said some things towards Charleston White. Charleston White started recording and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Basically called Thug and them some BANs and all that and yeah, man. The bad joint. The bad joint. So now Charleston White on his top. Charleston White, you already know. He on some super cop type time, right? So Charleston White started going on Twitter and just posting all types of incriminating stuff like, yeah, I'm getting Young Thug back in jail off of violation. They was threatening me. I'm going to the police to do this and make a report, and I'm calling the PO office, and so Thug might have he might have drawn like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. Charleston White, yeah, he be trolling people and all that. He be on some, I mean, like, but still, you know, he might actually get, you know, Thug in a bit of a mess for real. Yeah, I mean, you already know a stranger could call your PO and be like, the PO office and be like, yeah, I'm calling about, they know your first and last name. I'm calling about such and such. They be doing this, they be doing that. You should look into it on some nut, like, you know what I mean? And then next thing you know, they go and catch a nigga up on something, man. What y'all think though, man? Y'all think Thug barked up the wrong tree with the whole Charleston White type time? Like, I mean, I don't think she's ducking them. Remy's being strategic. She's not divorced, and Pat wants money from her. Chanel reacts. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. That's a good way to look at things. Listen, I'm not necessarily saying that she on that type time, but I'm just saying what it looked like, the way certain things has transpired. Like there's certain things that brought her out and made her speak up and defend the bull. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the whole situation when Pep came to speak out against her and they started going back and forth online, she was posting bull on some like, I'm happy you just, but then took it right down. It ain't last long, so it made me think like, man, that wasn't genuine. That was to get that ball. That was the pat. That wasn't really to just push the fact that I'm happy with this ball. You know what I mean? But you got a good, you made a good point though. Mm, I can say that. But yeah, yo, if Young Thug end up back, if Young Thug end up booked, yo, best believe it's cause he entertained the nut shit with Charleston White. He should have just, you know what I mean? Like, if him and his entourage, like, that should have just been protocol. Like, yo, if we see a boy like that, we not even paying that no mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he had problems with, even if it was problems with an actual street, you know what I mean? But you see him backstage at a concert because he might be part of somebody entourage. You don't draw right then when you know it's cameras, media around. You feel me? Like people, you know what I mean? Like he gotta be smart. Like Thug gotta be smart because he took a plea that I wouldn't have took that joint. You feel me? I wouldn't have took that joint, even though Gunna on the stand, yes, ma'am. And like I said, when you fighting the cases, you got co-defendants. I've been in that position before, so I know. You know what I'm saying? When somebody take a plea, it can look like an admission of guilt from not from everybody, but if it's three people and they thinking y'all did something and one of y'all admit to it or plead guilty to it, and then the other two is like, no, we innocent, we wasn't there, we ain't do that, and make it look crazy. You feel me? So that's why what Gunner said, it draw. Plus they saying, is this a gang? Yeah, but they saying no. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, Thug got chill. Thug got chill because he might definitely end up cased up over this bull, man. Like I said, she knew he cared more about his image. Yeah, people probably told her he can't use it against her. So she just got low. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, like the reason I even got an opinion is because, I got this little platform now. And I'm gonna be giving my opinion on things. Plus, I'm related to the another boy, like, you know what I mean? Like like, yeah, I mean, and I'm just looking at it like, yo, man, like this whole situation just been nasty, man. I like your commentary, though. I'm subbing, good looking, good looking. Definitely sub. Hit the like button for me. Before you leave, I don't know if you about to slide, but before you leave, hit the like button for me. I just be trying to make sense of things, man. Like, and this is why me and Bull fell out because it's like to sit back and watch somebody make just a bunch of terrible decisions, move in ways that you just don't understand because y'all came up kind of together at times and you just like hold up, like I don't move like that, so why they, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man. I don't commentary too much. Success to you. Good looking either way, you know what I mean? But yeah, Thug gotta be smart, man. He gotta be smart, man. He took a bad plea though. If everybody remember that plea that he took, that was the worst type of John. Like, you feel me? Like the John Mariah the scientist, she was holding it down. She was there. So he could have sat a little bit more to make sure he came home like and was good. He took a plea that's like a he set himself up for failure type John, like one of them Johns, like I mean, but yeah, man. We initially came in here to talk about ARP, man, and how he been bombing. He been bombing on board, and I understand why it's personal because a grown man invite another grown man to his get and all that. That's out of pocket, and especially when you do that online and can't nobody respond. It's different as men. If you say that into another man's face, he could respond right there, where like where he could touch you. online, it's like you got somebody telling you that, you know what I mean, eat they gat and all that, and you like, what, bro? Like, you going, oh yeah, you gonna go there with the level of disrespect? Say no more. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Mm, it's interesting, man. Like, I just wish Bull had my aggression and how I, how I would choose to handle things, man. Like, yeah, I mean, like this internet thing is like it's the internet, but on the internet is real people, you know, that's certain ways in real life, and it's like, yo, I'm the type of person. If you really feel like this about me online, like I'm man enough, man. Like we could get next to each other, man. However, however it need to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's a conversation where it's like, yo, bro, like don't play with me like that. Like, you feel me? Like, don't play with me like that online, bro. Like, cause in real life, I really, you mean, do something about something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Instead of trolling, niggas need to have conversations and really let it be known. Listen, bro, like I know it's content and all that, but yo, don't go there with it, cause you feel me, like, but mm, I'm still trying to get the hang of this, man. Like, you feel me, like, cause I don't got thick skin. You know what I'm saying? I'm petty, and I'm with the dumb. You know what I mean? But I be trying to be, you know, more mature. You feel me? If that makes sense. And I don't know, niggas too old to just be crash outs and all that, but I'm still not with certain things, like simple as that. But yeah, man, this buddy outside, man. This buddy back outside on some I'm single, ready to mingle type joint, like or what you mean? What you think going on, man? I know it looked like she outside. It looked like she outside. It looked like Clarissa in the ring. You feel me? It looked like the bull beefing with everybody, and it looked like this bull on Vlad getting his shine. It seemed like everybody getting shine, and mm, like for real, everybody involved in the messy situation between them and all that. It seemed like everybody else went back to their regular. You know what I'm saying? Victory Teller, hello, what up? Listen, man, we in here talking about a few things, man. We talking about how look like Shorty back outside, man. The rumors, it's battle rappers talking about, yo, I was on the phone with the bull. He said she not picking up, ain't been picking up. Like what, you know? And I'm just saying, it looked like she back outside, man. You know what I mean? She got an event coming up called Signature Saturdays. Remy, my friends. You know what I'm saying? She like me and my girls in the city, in my city. You know what I mean? Come keep us company and all that. Like, you feel me? Like, we around. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, we talking about how ARP, man, they just coming to board. They going to war online. He dropping blogs calling board all type of D eaters, and ARP dropping blogs doing type of exposed type videos, and yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And the boy Pat on Vlad. And we all know Vlad gonna ask you, man, hey, what about, well, he might. It's not a guarantee, but he might be like, man, hey, what about that situation with that battle guy that they allegedly say that you put down backstage or whatever, like. So because like I said, man, Pat, we all know his mixtape history, the the history with K Slay, Alphabetical Slaughter. We all know what we know him for. You know what I'm saying? But as far as today, yeah, man, yeah, Vlad could talk to him about bars on wheels if he's up to speed on that joint, right? Most likely it's going to be about Remy and some of the stuff that happened, Clarissa Shields, and possibly, I'm not saying definitely, but possibly the battle guy that you had that thing with, or You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it ain't really too much to talk to him about. You feel me? But what y'all think? Y'all think he going? Y'all think Pat going to mention the bull on the Vlad interview? I don't. You know, I see him not doing that. Just trying not to get the bull no type of shine or nothing. But yeah, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all think is ARP destroying this bull or what's going on? Just leave a comment and all that, man. Like, and this buddy outside, she outside on bikes and sticking her tongue out. Like, I'm in, you mean? I'm around, dropping flyers. Like, come link with me and the girls and all that. But no, man, I just wanted to see what y'all thought, get my opinion and all that, man. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe, hit the like button. Yeah, I mean, it's some content on this joint, man. It's some lives and some shorts. It's some pre-recorded. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Look around. Yeah, man. You might find something that you bang with, man. But yeah, I'm rocking with you if you rocking with me. Take from Let's Keep It Honorable TV, and you already know.